Good morning. I wanted just to do a short video. Now, there's a video for every chapter on that video link. When you click that button, you go to, and they're this past springs. They're not that old. So I wish they're the PowerPoints and everything about the chapter. But I wanted to do just one really short this morning about this one on chapter 2, this assignment. I'm asking you to take a look at the bad side of the internet. Well, now, we know there's a good side, right? That we look up things, we do research, we do our classes, we do our banking, our bill paying, our entertainment, as that's one of my favorite songs, Mercy Me. So we do a lot. We have a lot of things that are good about the internet. And I know that there's a lot of bad things about the internet. You have to have virus protection on your computer. You have to have a spam fighter. You have to have pop-up blockers and all of that kind of stuff. But investigate something, just one topic that you'd like to know something more about. And there's lots of fun things to learn about. We see now on the cop shows on TV that they talk a lot about hackers and crackers, and the CSI Cyber Cop show is all about the dark web and what goes on there. But there are lots of topics that you can select. Um, I ask you not to just tell us what a virus is, to really learn something from this and maybe learn better about how to protect yourself. I hope that you know your browser well enough that you know how to, let's see, settings, sorry. You know how to clean it, right? Your browser, no matter if you use Chrome or Firefox or whatever browser that you use. You want to routinely, shoot, oh, clean it up, right? You want to clear your history. I don't know why I don't have too many things loaded. You want to clear your history and clean up your cookies, the cached pages. Do you see that I clean mine really often, and I've already got 1,000 things in my history, and I do it fairly often. I don't like for it to autofill, especially passwords. I went into lab the other day, Monday night, and I went back to a machine. I had a few minutes before class. I was just going to check on something, and there a student's Facebook was open on that machine. And I just typed in there, "You did not close your Facebook. Don't, always close it." But there's just so many things you need to be aware of. Browsing history, just we are all tracked on the internet. They know what we visit, they know what we did when they were there. I mean, they track us. There's something called web bugs. If you don't have a topic, look up and see what a web bug is. That is there for to track you. They market you. I looked up a bookshelf the other day. The next time I open my Facebook, there's pictures of bookshelves there. They do that. They're trying to track you. There's companies that their whole reason for being in existence is to track internet users. The cookies that websites save on your computer are very small files, but they are cookies that are destructive. They're not supposed to be, but they can be. Cookies are not supposed to contain personal data, but it depends on the web developer and how good they are, whether they do or not. So delete your cookies, especially set your browser so that your browser does not accept third-party cookies. That's cookies that you didn't even go to their site. They're there just to track you. The cached images and files, those are copies of all the web pages that you have visited. So that folder gets really large and can take up a lot of your hard drive space. They save a file to every web page you visit, the web page, so that if you go to that web page again and it hasn't changed, they just give you that page instead of the real one on the web server. If it's changed, it's supposed to give you the new one though. Passwords, I keep them cleared. I have mine set that it does not keep my passwords, and then auto form, I just clear it. Okay, so Also there's other options. When you go into the options, turn off you can turn off your cookies. You can have it prompt you for cookies, and either one of them are not good solutions. You just have to allow cookies. It'll drive you crazy for a prompt. I've tried that before, and one website saved 17 cookies to my machine before it loaded the site. Um, you can't turn them off, because if you turn them off, the website might not load correctly. So you're stuck as far as cookies are concerned, but you don't have to accept those third party ones. You definitely don't want to uh, accept ActiveX and all that kind of issues that you have. In your settings that you can choose. So you see, it had only been like a few days, and yeah, I do. I use it a lot because I use the internet every time I work on my classes. So research something bad, and then what I say is, post it here so that I'll grade it really easy. And the 10 points in the discussion is to read each other's. We don't have a large class, but even so, I believe you will learn something if you read others' posts in this class. Okay. Have a great day. I wanted to make it short, but I did want to put a little video there just to talk about the different things that we consider the bad side of the internet. Have a great day.